Do you just know how to recognize a funny story like this situation? Like I know how to take this, or you just that good at this shit that you can just take any experience from your life and be able to put a comedic twist on it?
You know, this is the crazy thing. I am actually just being my family. That's it. I'm
That,
because people in my family. That's how I grew up.
yeah, like your uncles laughing at
Yeah,
your uncles and aunties and shit
my
like
my
that.
mom, my dad, my grandmother. Everybody had a different way of telling something that happened to them.
Mm-hmm.
So some stories I tell exactly like my mom. Some stories I tell like my grandmother. Some stories I tell just like my uncle. I have two different styles of telling a story like my uncle. I got one uncle that tells stories, and this nigga's stories be fantastic.
Was he the drunk uncle?
No, this was
Oh,
this is a regular
oh, okay. I feel like the drunk
since
uncle always got some crazy shit.
this sensational nigga. This nigga like. Hey, like this nigga story is finna be outlandish. You like nigga ain't none of that happened, but a version of it happened. But it's way. This nigga would tell you like he told me. I remember my uncle told me a story that he saved a man's life. He saved him from a fire. Okay, and my other uncle came in. He said, "Man, that man dropped a cigarette."
Okay, okay.
Like
So you said that's what you was able to pick up to learn from them to be able to exaggerate the situation to twist it on some comedy shit.
it depends on who it is. My grandmother tells very informational stories. It's like very intriguing because she tells us especially when she says something about our family, and it's always she draws you in. You want to know what happened in 1812? You're like, what happened? Yeah, so my daddy.
Give you the whole back. Got to give you all the context.
She got to give you all the details, and she draws you in with it. And so between Marvin Gaye, my family, Bill Cosby, that's where I kind of get
It's rooted in.
my style from Cosby. When you think about it, he is so dope. He's he's like the greatest storyteller because even with Fat Albert,
Mm-hmm.
he's playing all those parts.
Yeah, yeah.
He like it's just incredible just to even think about how he's doing it. And with me, I'm kind of the updated version, like the new iPhone version that I can. But I'm a throwback in stand up.
But also, I feel like you talk for a lot of people that ain't really, you know what I'm saying, had that voice in comedy. Like, just even coming from, like, the hustling aspect. You know what I'm saying? I feel, because, like, when I was in jail, I feel like I met some of the funniest motherfuckers in my life in there. You get what I'm saying? And they came from that background. And just to have somebody on stage telling those stories that we all know we went through, you know what I'm saying? That shit is just like, man, that shit hit home for me.
8 months, right? You did 8 months, and in that 8 months, what was like something that just triggered you to say, man, I'm not really fucking with this shit no more.
Oh,
Like I can't do it.
I mean, just the emotions of men. You get what I'm saying? Like niggas wake up, everybody ain't happy. You get what I'm saying? Just the way men. I guess one thing I'd rather deal with a woman's emotions than a man's emotions.
Yeah.
And just to be in a room, I mean, be on the tier with fucking 12 to 15 motherfuckers and everybody going through shit and got their own emotions. It's like, dog, I ain't got time for that bitch ass shit. Your energy being applied to mine because you had a bad day. I'm good. I'm already gelling. I'm already, you get what I'm saying? And just because you crying because your bitch out on the street and you call them home and you get what I'm saying? I got my routine going. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I was a trustee. You get what I'm saying? I was telling these niggas, man, I be fucking. I was the nigga that worked registry, so I was able to see everybody come in and shit. So you know they pull in, throw the cigarettes away. I'm the nigga that got the cigarettes.
Yeah.
So everybody in the county want to buy cigarettes and shit. I ain't selling shit. I'm smoking every cigarette. But fun thing about my job is I was able to pass out the sandwiches when you go to court. So I was able to serve the female inmates too. So I would go pass the sandwiches to them, look at a bitch bracelet, get the inmate number. I'm writing that bitch. Now, it's to the point I wasn't getting no jail. I wasn't getting no mail from the outside. It was only inmate bitches. Yeah, I see you going through your case, involuntary manslaughter. You know what I'm saying? You should cop out to the 8. Go ahead and cop out to the 8. You know what I'm saying? I'll be out there waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? Might flash her the dick every now and then. She come down, get ready to go to court, sure, with this, charge him up a little bit. Yeah, you see what he seeing some titties and shit. I go back to my book. I'm like, I seen titties today. It's great. So I ain't got time for you being mad about your baby mama on the street.
Man, let me
Don't call home no more.
You know how funny it is. It's 1,000 things that I did in jail and in prison. I don't even think I even met a nigga that worked for the registry. I always thought like, nigga, what?
I know they was like you hit the lottery. When I first came in, they was like, what job you got? I'm like, I work registry. They're like, nigga, you got registry? You hit the lottery? You about to have all the cigarettes? I'm like, all right, y'all ain't about to have none. I was so plugged in. They used to take me off my rock and switch me with another inmate just so I can go get my hair braided. Because once I was down there with all the CEOs, all them niggas love me because I was telling them niggas, I'm going to be a rapper when I get out. Watch. I'm going to be cracking. Y'all just wait. And they believed in me too. They was like, I don't know. I believe them. And probably I was out maybe about a year and then I was on the cover of Metro Times, which is like Detroit crazy, which they all read in there. So I know they saw me. You know what I'm saying? So that felt good.
You know, that's crazy as hell. But
I was showing that dick. I swear to God, every day. I'm like, oh.